This podcast contains mature language. Listener discretion is advised.
Previously on the lost mine of Phandelver, our heroes, Val, Angus, and Meilin, set out from Phandelver to the ruins of Thunder Tree in search of the druid Radolf, in hopes of learning the location of Cragmaw Castle. As they ventured through the woods, they came upon the home of Lady Agatha, a sinister banshee, bartering for information as to Radolf's location. And through clever negotiation, they discovered the identity of the mysterious Black Spider, the mastermind behind both the goblins and the Red Brands. The Black Spider was a drow wizard named Nesna, and is closing in on his objective. Quickly leaving Agatha's hut, they made their way to Thunder Tree and found Radolf, and in exchange for his help, agreed to clear Thunder Tree of a grave threat, a green dragon. Chapter 16, The Emerald Tyrant.
And as I'm walking, I just want to go into my stash for the 3 potions that I do have. And I'm going to hand 1 to each one of them.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So, you two each gain 1 healing potion, and your total drops to 1.
Okay. Do we need anything else to get ready, or are we good to go?
I'm good to go.
Alright, so I'm just gonna manifest my echo. So 15 feet ahead.
Okay, so 15 feet ahead, you see the ghostly image of Val appear.
I look over at what's his face and see how he reacts to that.
Radar.
Radar.
And Radolf looks at it, looks back at you 3. Ah, good. You have some tricks. Hopefully that'll help.
Okay, and then I want to keep moving with the echo being 15 feet always ahead, like keeping the same pace as I am.
Okay. So you lead.
On our tank.
I was about to say, so you let your little target dummy lead the way. And you set out towards the tower.
How tall is the tower?
Where did he go?
The tower, from where you're at, seems to be 30 to 40 feet tall. And as you guys are approaching it, you can see one corner of it on the very top is missing.
Oh, interesting. He wanted a sunroof.
Nice.
Okay. Do you have any ideas how to fight this dragon?
Very quietly, we go into the tower.
Okay.
Then we hit it really hard. And then pray it doesn't hit us back. Good to go.
Meilin?
No clue.
Okay. So,
Fighting dragons is not on the list of things that I'm good at. Or
how tall did you say the tower was?
30.
About 30 to 40 feet tall.
Is there another building adjacent to it?
As you come around through the village, you can see that there is a small side to the tower that looks like a wide, flat building is attached to it, so it's the smaller building and the tower.
Okay, so that building, how tall is it?
It's about 10 feet. It's standard building height.
Okay. Can I manifest the echo on top of the building, on the roof?
Okay. As you guys approach to it, you see the overgrown structure, like everything else here, has got a lot of vines and everything grown over it. This structure was built very, very sturdily, so it, unlike everything else in the town, has not collapsed. you manifest the echo up on top, and you can see even from 15 feet away from where you're at, there are 2 doorways. One on the same side of the building that you are, and you can look through and you can see the light of another open doorway all the way through. So the echo manifests up on top.
Okay. My idea was to actually have vamp
Yeah.
to right to the top and look down.
Nightcrawler.
Okay.
Yeah. If that's possible, if there's any ledges or anything on the tower that would allow the shadow to actually the echo.
There are no ledges. Like any defensive tower, it's not intended to be scaled.
Windows.
But there are a few arrow slits along the side of the tower itself that possibly you could have the echo cling to. Go ahead and give me a acrobatics check to gain, as you bamf it up there to try to gain some purchase.
That's a 15.
15. All right, it manages to bamf up to one of the arrow slits, and its echo's just kind of hanging. The arrow slit is about 3 feet wide.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to switch with it,
Okay.
and then look up, see if there's another slit, and see if I can manifest the echo even further up.
Okay. As you switch with it, now that your actual weight is on this, I need you to make an athletics check to hold your weight.
Here we go. Oh, that's a 20.
Okay, and the total is?
You said it was...
House of Crit.
Athletics, right? 22.
22. Okay, yeah, you're hanging. You feel the strain in your one arm because that's all the purchase that you've got on this thing. As you're dangling there and you look up and the top of the tower is another roughly 15 feet above you. All right, you bamf the echo up there.
Manifested there.
All right, and you switch places, and now that you are up on the top, it is about 30 feet in diameter. It's a circular stone area. Some of the smaller parapets at the top here have started to crumble down. And you can see that there is a 10-foot chunk that is missing out of the top ring of this thing.
Okay. Is there any discernible stairs or anything like that?
Do you get to the edge, head over to the edge of it?
Very carefully in case it actually starts collapsing.
Okay.
I just want to take
Walk
a
very,
step.
very gingerly over to the side.
Super gingerly.
Okay.
Stealthy to it.
Yeah.
All right.
And chain.
No, well, I'm
Are you moving stealthily?
yes.
Okay, then give me a stealth check at
Jesus.
disadvantage.
Oh. At advantage, is it?
At disadvantage.
That is a 9.
Okay. All right. So you, very quietly as you can, make your way to the edge of this hole, and you look down. And you can see the stone is a good 3 feet thick.
Okay.
This was a heavily mortared building.
Thank God.
And you look down, and you can see with the sunlight, the rubble at the bottom, at the base of this. It is a 30-foot cylinder, basically going straight down. Lots of broken stone all at the bottom. You can see a small, what looked to have been a flight of stairs, start from the bottom, and it makes maybe 10, almost 15 feet before the stones are broken, and you can see what would have been the stairs ringing up the side. They have all collapsed.
Do I see a dragon?
You do not see a dragon in there.
There's no dragon.
Go
outside.
ahead and give me a perception check.
I'm I thought the dragon was there. That's a 12.
A 12. All right. You don't hear or see anything.
Okay. Is there any safe way? Okay, I'm actually gonna go back to the outside of the tower, and just gonna motion like I don't see him inside the tower.
Okay, so you see Val at the top doing this.
Okay.
Basically.
I think he needs help.
I would assume so too. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the tower.
Okay, so you enter into the entryway here, and you enter in, and it is a 25-foot by 25-foot square room. There's old, decrepit, smashed furniture in here. This might have been some type of guard post. There's a few shelves on the wall. You can see that there is a broken and rusty short sword laying to the side of the room. And
Don't touch.
there is one doorway that leads from the room that you're in into the base of the tower. We can set that there, please.
Except for that piece.
Yep.
That one.
I like puzzles.
You do? It's the kind of puzzle that you should be doing.
Yeah, no.
Lots of pretty colors.
Yeah, I know. Without touching much of what's been done. I tried. I really tried, Paul. Guys, I don't use this. I use TVs.
All right.
Yeah.
So go ahead. This is the
That's the room that I am.
room that you are in.
Okay.
And from in there, you can see there is an open doorway into the tower.
Is that kind of where I would be?
The hole is,
Are you
add
there,
that addendum
Rob?
onto the map.
Are you right there? Or are you a little more in?
I mean, just for right now, right there. Yeah.
So I'm like looking down here.
Yes.
All right. So, like, I don't see him. So I'm gonna go in and see what the hell's going on.
Okay.
And I kind of peer in.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
12.
12. Inside of here, other than the beam of light from the smash opening, the rest of the interior here is pretty pitch black. There is just a couple of beams of light from the few arrow slits that kind of ring 2 layers of this tower.
But with dark vision,
With dark vision, you can see, how far does your dark vision go?
60 feet.
You can see
So
lots of dark patches along the walls. In here, it is very heavily overgrown, and as you look at the bottom, there's a lot of rubble at the base from where the stairs in here collapsed, but there is now a dirt floor, and there is a lot of vine growth on the inside.
So there's no riches that I can see, no treasures.
No, there isn't like a pile of treasure sitting in the middle.
All right. I turn back to Meilin and I'm like, hey, this is, I think we've been had. There's no rich stuff in here. There's no dragon.
Yeah,
So maybe when he was waving, he's saying, it's like, there's nothing here.
maybe, yeah. But I don't have the greatest feeling about this.
And as he's telling you this, you looking at him and you look up and you see this massive green head from the side fill the doorway.
Oh,
And
where's
this bright yellow eye right here, directly behind him.
I say dragon.
And the eye just blinks and you hear, "And who are you?"
There's a dragon behind you.
Kind of got that.
Do you do
So
like a-
I turn around. I'm like, hello, my green friend.
Dwarf with manners. You are a rare find.
Thank you.
am I seeing this?
You now see Lean, because you hear this rumbling, resonant voice coming from inside, and you look down, and you can see this very, almost like lizard gecko-ish body, only 10 feet long, with curled wings on its back, as it had scaled down the side.
Oh my
And
god.
its long, sinuous neck has its head down in front of the doorway here.
All right, good times. Good times.
I'm not there.
I know.
How are you doing today, sir?
Like, sorry to disturb you, and I'm gonna take a step back over here.
I was enjoying a nice rest until insects decided to crawl up and through my home. Now, who are you?
I am Meilin.
And you, Master Dwarf.
My name is Angus Blackhammer, and I hail from the Mithril Halls.
And why are you here?
Well, that's a good question. I was actually just looking for a place to rest for the rest of the day. We were on our travels. We were going north. Found abandoned Thunder Tree. And
This is the only
I didn't
standing-
know that there
Only standing
was.
building around.
I didn't know it was occupied.
You see its head pull back, and then its nostrils point in your direction. You hear just.
I smell druid on you.
Believe me, I think I would wash that shit off.
Are you here for Reardoth?
I have never heard that name before.
Go ahead and make a deception check for me.
Oh god, did you just let to a dragon?
Oh, I did.
You try.
Deception.
Mm-hmm.
1,000.
Don't I have like advantage? 7. That's total.
Okay.
What I didn't mention was never heard that mention the name before today.
You forgot to say that part?
Well, I didn't mention that part, so technically I'm not really lying.
You just see the
Yeah.
corners of its mouth just curl up in a smile. And it says,
Dwarves are not made for pretty words. I suggest you leave. And if you want to leave whole, I recommend a tribute for bothering me.
I wish I was like a last charge so I could psychically tell them, hey, everything okay?
Everything is awesome.
Ghost in the Shell?
No, Kalasha.
No, I know, but like Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
So they talk.
Hey, is everything okay?
and what do you do?
Major.
What did you do, Meilin?
I don't think that's necessary. I'm gonna start walking this way, backwards.
Okay.
So boom, boom, boom. Enjoy your nap.
One more step,
Hopefully you
and
can
I
have
eat
some.
the insect on top of my home.
Oh,
my
I heard that, right?
Give me a perception check. Or see how clearly you heard that.
Do we hear a
20?
trickle of
Modify
like pee
20?
coming down from the
Oh,
top?
you heard that.
I'm like,
So hopefully you can get the hell out of there.
Can you Nightcrawler yourself again?
we'll see. It takes 6 seconds to do each action, so.
Okay.
All right. Well, I said, well, that's unfortunate. I was gonna bring you a sheep or something, but I say dwarvish. Fuck my face, and I run out the door.
All right. Okay, I'm going to need initiative from the three of you.
Okay.
Against a dragon?
That's not him.
Oh, I still. What you got?
17.
All right, Meilin has a 17. Val.
11.
Okay. And Angus.
10. At least I'm staying double digits.
All right. You hear a roar come from inside the tower. Meilin, as the first person to react, you see the dragon's head pull out of the doorway. What do you do?
I leave.
Flee.
Okay, start running out.
Yeah, I'm outside.
All right. Do you just head outside, or do you just keep booking?
No, I just head outside to where I want to kind of get to an opening where I can see the castle,
Okay.
kind of where we were. So I don't know how much out here, but like just enough to where like I can see.
Okay. So you
if
were
it
here.
comes up. Yeah, I was. No, I was here.
You were here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. You have plenty of movement space there.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, pick a
doing,
side, man. You're right in the line.
doing any sort of action or?
Nope.
Okay, so next up we have Val. Val, you see the dragon roar and pull its head away, and it looks up into the hole in the ceiling that you were looking down into.
How tall is he?
You guess he is 10 feet or so in size.
Okay, and is he 15 feet away?
He is 30 feet at the bottom,
Yeah.
Okay.
because you are 30 feet up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna retreat back to this side.
Okay.
Is it the building is on this side, right?
Correct. And it is 20 feet down.
Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 5.
Okay. Yeah, puts you right at the tower edge.
Is there anywhere I can tie my rope?
Yeah, there is a stone parapet right in front of you that you could lasso a rope to.
Can I use that as my action to attempt to actually?
Tie the rope up.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's easy enough to cinch up a rope. You've adventured long enough, you can tie a pretty secure rope pretty fast. All right, and then you drop a rope over the side.
Yep.
Okay. That's your turn. And Angus.
Oh, and the echo's out.
Okay, and here's the echo.
Let's see, ready.
Back over here.
Is this open plain or is this the path? Like
That is the path leading down the hill. And the hill goes out.
Is this grass?
Those are three trees that you see.
But like this area?
Yeah, that's
is
kind of just
grass?
grassy pitch.
Okay. So like if I walk like here, I'm not like a rocks or anything.
Yeah, no.
Just curious. Yeah.
The grass.
So I'm gonna back up,
Cornfield and grass.
and then I'm gonna invoke Searing Smite and have that prepared.
All right. So you see, Meilin, you see Angus pull his mace. All of a sudden, the mace just ignites in a small series of flickering flames that sort of wrap ethereally around
I
it.
say, cool.
Let's hope we scared him off.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think that.
I'm gonna. That's a bonus action. I'm gonna hold action. If he comes down in front of me, then I will attack. So
Okay.
if he doesn't come down in front of me, then I'm not gonna worry about it.
All right. So now we are to me. All right. Val. You turn back as you throw the rope down. You look. Your echo is standing, kind of defensively, ready for anything. And then you see this sinewy snake-like neck with the dragon's head at the end of it, just right onto your echo, and your echo just right into its face as it starts to crawl out on top.
Bum, 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 bum.
And you see it just.
Oh, tricks have we? And that is the dragon's turn.
Okay.
This is up there with you, and we are to Meilin.
Meilin, you look up and you can see the edge of a wing being green wing being unfurled on top of the tower.
I just look and tell Angus he's on top. And I wait. As I like look.
Alrighty. Now we are to Val.
I'm gonna double rope because I have gauntlets, right?
Mhm.
Because the armor. So I'm gonna double it up and just like
Rappel yourself down.
and rappel. You know those like speed rappel downs.
Go ahead, give me an athletics check.
That's not bad. 16.
16, okay. You're able to spend 20 feet of your movement to rappel very quickly down. So you are now at the base of the tower on top of the building.
Okay, so bonus action 1, 2, 3. Wait, 5, 10, 15. I'm actually gonna put it right here.
Okay, resummon the Echo Knight.
Yes, I'm gonna summon it right there
Right in front of the doorway?
in front of the doorway.
Okay.
So, and let's see, I already used my action, used my movement, and my bonus action. That's it.
Okay, we are to Angus.
I'm gonna cast. I can see him. Yes.
He has 3/4 cover. You can see the edge of his wing sticking out over the edge of the tower right now.
Oh, I can see it in my head.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right. You look up, Val, on top of the tower, and you see as the two green claws grab the edge. The neck peers down over, staring at you. It looks over and sees your two friends as well. It says, running away so soon.
I can't even answer. I'm speechless.
And in that moment, it dives down right at you.
What?
Okay.
And claws, teeth barreling at you. First, with its bite attack, that is a 9.
Oh my god.
And its two claws come swinging at you. The first one is a 20 modified. The second is also a 9 to hit. So you put the shield up. The jaws clamp on the side of the shield. As a claw comes in, first one scrapes right across your chest. The second, pushing you back a little bit, and the second one misses. The damage from the first one is
Death.
Remember, 5 of that is dismissed.
9 points of damage.
So you actually only take 4. So you're still actually 1 hit point above your regular max.
Okay, that
Awesome,
is
that's
his
awesome.
turn.
It's amazing.
Meilin.
So they are on top of this building,
Yes, they are on top of the building. The dragon is here,
attacking.
just clawing and biting at Val.
Now I was inside of the building, so I know, what is it, like a flat stone roof? Like, what's
Yes.
the deal of that?
Yeah, it's
And
a flat stone roof up there.
How high is that?
It's 10 feet up. It's only a single story.
Okay. God, that would suck and be cool at the same time.
Okay, what do you got?
So
Clock is ticking, sir.
I know. I wait.
Okay, so are you just skipping your turn, or are you holding a specific action?
No, I'm holding in a fighting stance, ready to attack at any moment. I mean, I can't really get up there.
Okay, I mean, you can hold your attack, for instance, if it was to get within range of you.
Okay, so then I hold my attack, yes.
Okay, so holding your attack, you're readying your attack in case it comes within melee range of you.
Yes.
Okay. Val, you have a green dragon clawing and biting at you. What do you do?
Well, I know I'm gonna switch with my Echo Knight.
Okay.
Fudge. It's right here. This goes right here. And this goes right here. And that takes 15 of my movement, so I will go ahead. Well, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I said thanks, guys.
All right.
My Echo Knight's
anything
like.
You smell like druid.
else? Val, anything else?
A bonus action to switch,
Your mouth is like red.
15 movement, and I will attempt to attack now that I'm,
Okay.
because I have him right here.
Go ahead. Give me an attack roll.
Okay, with the sword. That's a crit.
That is a critical.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
First attack crit.
That's 25 to hit
On
Okay.
a dragon.
on a
Crit on a
dragon.
dragon.
On my first attack.
All right. So
Yeah.
that does double the dice damage. So that is 2d8.
May I? Whoever comes first. Thank you.
Minor green dragon color.
6, 7, plus 10, 17.
17 points of
This
damage.
is plus 5 to each dice, right?
No,
No,
it's
just-
just
Just
once.
once? Oh, so just 5. So it'll be, it's 7 plus 5. So 12.
Okay. 12 demolish.
I swear I'm at the DM. I just don't play enough.
All right. Your Echo Knight strikes true.
That's it.
That's it. All right. We are
No.
to Angus.
Who smells like druid now?
No, don't
Now,
tell the
can
dragon.
I see him?
From your position, yes, you can see the dragon at this point as it is rearing back, snapping its teeth. You see a little bit of greenish fluid starting to trickle from the side of its face.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm going to point my warhammer at him.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
All right.
Suck it, fool. Alright, so flash of light streaks towards a creature of my choice, which happens to be a dragon. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 46 radiant damage. And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Okay, we have advantage.
So that is a 19.
19 will hit.
If it didn't, I was packing up.
Go home.
Bam! So 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
12 damage. All right.
Sweet.
So this
You're like this. Come on, bro. Come on.
shimmering bolt issues out of his warhammer, striking the dragon right in the chest. You see it, the energy reverberate and almost envelop it. And in this moment, you see this faint, almost twinkling over it. Okay, anything else?
Yay!
P.
Nope. No, it's a melee attack. Nope. I'm good.
All right. The dragon rears back, roars. He goes, "Oh, you little pest!" And barrels away from your Echo Knight.
Attack of opportunity.
That's why he looked at you so long.
Yeah.
I was like,
I can only telegraph it so hard.
yeah, I was like,
I was like, wait, something happens.
I played D&D.
Okay, that's 18 to hit.
18 is what you need to hit.
Jesus. Okay,
Nice.
roll high.
Okay, that
Plus
is...
you get rolls at advantage just in case, but we didn't
Yeah.
need it.
9.
Actually roll again to see if you crit, because this is the next attack against it.
Yeah.
Oh. That's the same. Yeah, 18 still.
Okay.
So that's 4 plus 5 is 9.
9 points of damage. All right.
Can I leave it
As it-
stuck so it goes with him?
No, you take a swipe at it, hitting its hind leg. It barely notices you as it angrily roars back. Leaning over the edge of the building, you see its head pull back, and you see these plumes of greenish gas start issuing out of its mouth, and it just head snaps forward in this cone of deep, sickly emerald green gas, fires directly at Angus.
Oh my god.
I need you,
Angus.
sir, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it against poison?
That is potentially yes.
Well, I need to know because I have advantage.
On saving throws?
throws against poison.
Yes. Well, it's a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Ooh, thank God.
He's a poisonous dragon.
That is 8.
He rolls a 3 and then a 4.
All right.
That's
Come on, bro.
right. I have resistance to poison damage anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to be here for just a second.
Don't say shit like that. Alright, you can stop now.
Holy crap, it's 11 dice.
Oh my god.
It's breath moving.
Yeah, it's 100 famine thousands.
That is 36 points of poison damage.
Halved.
Half down because you are resistant to poison. So that is 18.
Oh, I was like, I still took that much? Holy shit. Alright, so. That's 8. Whatever. I'm scared.
And you minus the 5.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You see this,
Plus
the two of you
5.
see this torrent of poisonous gas just envelop Angus. You see him still standing there, mason hand just looking up.
I spit a big green glob at him. I'm like, bring it.
You see his eyes just narrow. Meilin,
I attack.
That, my friend, is a top again.
okay, it is 10 feet above you.
Oh.
Because it's still on the roof.
Oh yeah, they're on the roof.
Parkour?
That's right. On the roof. Can I attack its tail? Is it hanging down?
I want to bite it.
Ooh, can you do that? Bite attack?
You can try to pull yourself up there to get to it, or
What's jumping distance? Height wise, I guess.
height-wise would be half of your strength. What is your total strength score?
13?
13, so that you could jump 6 feet. So that you could do a running jump and try to pull yourself up there.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Give me an athletics check to pull yourself up.
It's like,
Okay. 17.
17. That is plenty.
his took
So
months, bro.
Pulls you up to here, unless you want to be positioned elsewhere.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So that costs you your movement, and that would cost your bonus action to pull yourself up, but you still have your action for one attack.
Okay, so I attack.
Okay.
Woo! Months! Okay. I'm
Well,
like
I
this.
just wanted to see, because so you said it costs my bonus action, but what if I use flurry blows? Does that still give me an extra attack?
No, flurry of blows would also cost your bonus action.
Gotcha. Does 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I do 11 damage.
All right.
It's like, it's hitting a
Most I can-
dragon.
It's the most I can do.
And it's like,
Yeah.
all day long, bro. Right into the gonads.
Okay. Go in and just hammer it as hard as you can in the side with your bow staff. Its head just whips around, seeing you. It just snarls. All right, Val.
Val, gonna bring the Econite right here,
Okay.
so it's closer to me,
Mm-hmm.
and it will attack.
Okay.
That's 18 to hit,
That will hit.
yay! And that will be 11 damage.
Okay.
Me too. Great. We're doing things.
And we'll attempt to, because here I'm on the side of the building, right? So technically, I only see like half of him or so on.
Yeah, you can see its form moving around up there.
So wouldn't that mean, like, to be fair, wouldn't that mean that I can't see my Econite there?
Actually, it's true that the attack would be made at disadvantage for a target you
What
can't
if you did it from
actually
right there?
hit.
So just wanted to, be
Yep,
fair.
no, that's fair. Thank you for that.
What if you did it from right there? Just curious.
I mean, if I put it right on the edge.
Well, you can see it, so that counts.
Okay, so if I had it right here,
Yeah.
I can see the Econite.
You can see the
attacking.
Econite, and you can see the dragon clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can.
So I will do that instead, like have it there, so
Okay.
it still counts, and I still have movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, show me where you moved here.
From
It was
here,
This corner. No, one back.
This
You're-
one?
You're not in the tree.
where?
You were here,
Okay, yeah.
Yes, right there.
and then here,
Yes.
Yep.
here,
Yes.
Yes.
here,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still trying to use the building, kind of a. No, because I can no longer see my Econite. Well, it has to be 15 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he will disappear at the
Okay, so your Econite disappears.
right before I hit.
Okay.
It's like, ha!
Anything else?
I mean, I haven't used. Did I use? No, because attacking is my action.
Mm-hmm.
Moved. Bonus action, I can bring the Econite right behind me. Like right here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll bring it right behind Meilin since I can see right above myself.
Yes, you can. You can technically see that space.
Okay.
Okay. We are to Angus.
Can the dragon see me?
Oh yes.
All right.
Sees it.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
Okay.
Yay.
16.
But unfortunately, the bolt goes wide as its
Don't you have
sinewy, snake-like body just weaves out of the way.
Don't you have advantage?
No.
No, that was used up on his opportunity attack.
Yeah.
It's not continual. It's just the next one gets advantage.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Which meant that
anything
my attack got advantage.
Huh?
Which meant my attack.
Yeah, it would help.
No.
It would help.
His
if
Echo
I-
Knight's opportunity attack before
I
yours
attacked right after.
took
Maybe
the
it would help
advantage.
if I was actually facing the dragon, not looking the other way.
It's a one-time use.
So, yeah, that's all she wrote.
Okay. All right. We are to the dragon as its head curls underneath its wing, looking down at you. You see its teeth bar.
Ugh.
And it turns around, rearing at Meilin. You see the teeth coming at you.
No,
That is a 14 to hit,
does not hit.
and it swings both of its claws at you as well.
No, thank you.
First one is a critical, and the second one is a 23 to hit.
That also hits.
House of Crit.
Okay.
That's so great, guys.
I use
Yeah.
my bonus action.
For what?
Stop the bleeding.
To
Your
dodge.
reaction.
The critical does 19 points of damage.
Jesus.
The claws take a massive chunk out of you. And the second one does 14 points of damage
Okay.
as you are just savaged by this creature's claws.
Pretty sure I'm down.
Are you?
No, there's no way. Not with 8, so you have an extra 10. And you're at full hit points.
I'm at 3.
It's got 3 left.
Is that,
Bleeding, barely hanging on, you still stand.
Yep.
Bruce Lee. Yeah.
From the front of you covered in these jagged, horrifically bleeding claw marks. All right, we are to Meilin.
I'm a little damaged. Does taking a potion do anything? Is that an action?
That is a full action.
Full action. And we have a cleric, right?
He's being attacking with
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, Claire.
I didn't tell him to go up there. I'm like, we should get him out in the open. Okay, let's climb upstairs.
Yeah.
Technically, we're in the open.
But I'm not being like a...
Okay, what you got?
No action. Alright, I attack.
Come.
All right.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not going up
You're
there.
not.
Yeah, well, this one.
16.
16. You swing with the quarterstaff, and with its front claw, it just bats it out of the way as it comes snarling down at you.
So, I'm going to use a bonus action
Okay.
and attack.
All right. Are you
Do I
just
have to
doing
say
the
it?
unarmed strike, or are you doing flurry of blows?
I'm flurry of blows, but I don't know if to call it after I've made the success or not.
Flurry of blows just gives you 2 unarmed strikes instead of 1.
So I'm doing that.
Okay.
That was a bigger number until it turned over. So that first one misses.
Okay. And the second one?
Also misses.
Okay. You were just swinging at this as it is just like a cobra. It's rearing back and just moving around each one of your strikes.
It's so lucky.
Okay.
That
Are you going to
dragon's
move,
so lucky.
or is
Yeah.
that it?
Well, yeah. I mean, can I do that?
You can.
Okay. Can I kind of like crawl to the edge and hang off and make like a little leap
Okay.
without dying?
Yeah, we're just...
Maybe like a push off the wall or something. Is that?
Run and jump.
You're going to run and jump. You're going to like try to slide down the wall?
Yeah. So I'm gonna like go to the edge and hang off so I don't. I mean,
Okay.
what's fall?
Go ahead. Give me.
I don't want to take fall damage because I have no health left.
Go ahead. Give me an athletics check to see if you are able to get a good purchase here.
Big money.
Athletics.
Mhm.
Strength.
19.
19. That's enough. You roll to the side.
I hope so.
Yeah, right.
At the end of your roll, you grab the edge, swinging your body around, and it's only another 4 feet to drop down from the hanging position.
Okay. So I'm gonna move.
Okay, and as you get to here, as you're running away, you hear the as the head snakes down as you are running out of its range for an opportunity attack.
I thought we were doing it.
That is a 10 to hit.
Ooh!
As you just hear the as the teeth snap
Right.
just inches behind you.
And I do a cool dodge roll flip.
Okay. All right, and we are to Val.
How much movement do you think you have?
I have 40.
Oh, that's
How
right.
much movement do you
Monks.
think you have?
Monkey,
Keep
yo.
forgetting that you're
Monks
a monk.
without short legs.
I have really far away,
Yeah,
running
that's
away from everything, away from
Yeah,
everything.
you
away.
should get as far away from the cleric that could heal you as you can.
I will
That's a really good idea.
I'll have the.
Can I pretend I
Echo
rolled over here?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Okay. The Echo Knight moves up.
Knight moves up, squares up, and it's gonna attempt to attack.
Okay.
I want to try to do it like cool, like actually going forward.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a 6 total with a 1 on the die.
So you roll a 1. So as its neck is outstretched, snapping after Meilin, you try to run it through, and the neck just arcs a little bit out of the way, and you can see one of its eyes, just like a lizard, one of the eyes is moved back and is looking right at your Echo Knight. And the head comes around and just squares up at you down on the ground.
Okay. I will start moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, actually, right here.
Okay.
And I'm like, I already used my. No, I haven't used my bonus action yet.
Nope.
Can I just look to the side? It's like, need a potion?
Can he like feed it to me?
No, I can just.
That would
hand
be
it.
his action.
Right.
I can just hand it to him, right?
I mean, I have
He has a
one.
potion.
I have one.
Yeah.
You already gave me one.
But you haven't used it. Yeah, I'll say that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And we are to Angus.
All right. So, typical movement 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
So jagged. And I'm gonna, as I'm passing by the monk, I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, it's really not that bad. And I will cast, let me see, Cure Wounds.
Yay.
So that is 1d8. So that is 5. That's 11 points back to you.
Sweet.
And for my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Healing Word.
You've already cast a spell as your main action.
bonus
Bonus action.
You can only cast one leveled spell per round. If you cast a leveled spell,
It has to be a
you
cantrip.
can only
right?
cast a cantrip.
Okay, that's fair. I forgot all about that.
Did you want to, if you had it available, did you want to cast that Cure Wounds at a higher level? You should have second level spell slots.
I do. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is another 8.
Sweet. Thank you.
Told
No,
you.
it's really not that bad.
I'm like seriously, it's not that bad, man.
And you see like one's going.
Things
Yeah.
gonna be all right.
So you feel the door's hand hit your shoulder, and you
Yeah,
feel
he
the
does.
wounds close shut a bit. Still hurts like hell, but you feel much better than you did a moment
I
ago.
look and I say, my abs, thank you.
My abs, thank you.
I'm like, I don't get that reference at all.
Go.
Yeah, right.
All right. Anything else, Angus?
Double checking.
And then attack 5 times.
No,
That was awesome.
I still have that concentration spell holding. Hasn't been 1 minute of combat.
Nope, not yet.
What is the concentration spell? I just forgot. Sorry.
My concentration spell is
Searing Smite.
yeah.
Ah, that's one. The
So
glowy
I have
hammer.
up to 1 minute,
Cool.
which I'm waiting for the dragon to come down so I can bash him in the face with.
Okay.
Can't
The
wait to
dragon rears back, sees all of you, and smiles.
Oh, we're all bunched together.
You will make a wonderful warning to any other insects that come into my home.
And I need each of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
How far does that cone go?
30 feet.
Are you there?
Probably.
15.
15,
Maybe twice.
22.
22.
Jesus.
Constitution save throw. 7.
7. Okay. You succeed.
Oh my god, just me?
Just you. You take half damage from poison.
I take 1,000%
Okay.
additional damage.
I'm like,
Thanks for the healing.
you're welcome.
Hey, you know what? I tried.
You did.
All right, the dragon rears back and unleashes this torrent again of green poisonous gas that bathes all three of you.
I dodge.
You take 30
Do you
points
have
of
something that allows
damage.
you to dodge?
I'm dead. I dodge.
How much?
30 points of damage. You take 15. You take
He's
15.
he's dead outright.
What is your maximum?
26. And he's at 3.
20.
He's dead. He's
I'm at 3 what?
dead.
Wait, what?
Oh no, never mind. Because I gave you a bunch of healing.
No, it has to be 10 points above the
Never
HP,
mind.
right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot that I healed you for some reason.
Yeah, you did. So your current hit points are where?
22.
Shit.
You are currently at 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that does not
Okay.
drop. It would take you to -8, which is not your negative maximum.
Correct.
So you are not instantly killed by this.
Thankfully, I'm not. No.
Yeah, sorry.
But you are at 0 hit points.
Man, that was.
The two of
Wow.
you take 15.
I take
I already
15.
did.
Okay.
And as I fall down, I accidentally slip, and then the potion falls into my mouth, and I drink it.
Well, it's fun. It's fun the fantasies the mind makes as it goes black.
It does.
Okay.
Are you down?
I'm 17.
Oh, you're
17. And you're at?
Let me see. I've taken 23 points.
I mean, if
so
the first point of damage I'm gonna take in this game is against a dragon,
9.
9? Okay.
sweet.
All right. We are
What
to
about the dragon?
we are to Meilin. I need a death saving throw from you now.
It's how much plus do I get to that?
No.
Nothing.
It's a straight die roll.
It's a straight 7.
7. That is 1 fail. Okay. We are to Val.
I like this guy.
Get too attached.
As an action, can I reach out and grab his healing potion?
You want to feed him a healing potion?
Mhm.
Yep. For your action, you can pull the healing potion from his belt and jam it into his mouth.
I just want to say not again.
Okay. All right. So
1d4.
is 2d4 plus 2.
3, 2, that's 5 plus 2, 7.
7. So you are at 7 hit points now. You are awake and laying on the ground, and you feel the clink of glass in your teeth as there's a vial being jammed into your mouth. All right. Do you have
That's
any?
an action,
that was
bonus
your
action.
I say thank
Right?
you.
There's no bonus action. That's just your action.
Thank you. My friend.
Okay,
You have a bonus action.
I will actually do second wind.
Okay.
Is that what? That's a bonus action.
That is a bonus action. So that is 1d10 plus your fighter level, which is 3.
So that's 10.
Yep. You regain 10 hit points. So you take your second wind.
Nice.
Yeah. Any movement?
Thank you.
I mean, maybe I'll spread out a little bit. Go a
Okay.
little, like half cover behind the tree.
Question.
All right.
DM question. Sorry.
Go ahead.
What's here? Can we step back?
You can.
Okay.
It's the open terrain over
I
there.
didn't know if we were gonna add like a little.
We can if necessary.
Okay.
It's just open field, leading, sloping down the side of the hill.
Thinking that might be an option. Okay.
Angus.
Thank you.
I'm gonna second level cure wounds myself.
Okay.
That's his last one.
16.
We're like super.
Now, fudgicles. I'm gonna move. No offense. Over here.
Okay.
Actually, what, 5, 10, 15. I want a little bit of cover from that tree.
Okay.
Or is that a bush?
That is a tree.
Okay, well, either way, I'm short enough. Though.
Yeah. Either way, you're a dwarf. You can hide in the shrubbery.
Yes. All right, those are
The shrubbery tree.
my 2 second level spell slots.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry, disorder. I apologize.
Okay. Anything else, Angus?
No.
Okay. All right. The dragon looks around, angry that none of you are dead. Time to finish this. And it leaps down,
Sure.
landing in front of you, Val.
Okay, well, attack of opportunity from my Echo Knight,
Okay.
first of all.
Attack of opportunity for you.
Nope.
Or not.
Or not.
Do you get up attack of opportunity?
But question.
Mm-hmm.
An attack opportunity would be an attack action?
It's a single attack, yes.
Okay. Can I do Unleash Incarnation, which lets me attack again?
No, that's not taking the attack action. It just allows you to make a single attack.
Okay.
Does he get an attack action on himself now that he jumped in front of him?
No, that's
No.
just movement.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's only when you're leaving.
Yeah, he only used
Gotcha.
10 feet of his movement.
I don't know why.
And
I need
first tries to claw you, Val. That is a 17.
Does not hit.
That is a 25.
It might have.
The claws do 12 points of damage to you.
Okay.
And the head rears back to bite you, rolling a natural 1. So it comes down, you bring up the shield and bash it in the face.
If it breaks its neck, it's dead.
Yeah, you wish.
Yes, we do.
And its head skims off your shield and it just angrily shakes its head, snarling at you. Meilin, you are up.
Attacking.
Okay, let's see what you got. That is
15.
okay. You punch, but you are unable to get through its scales.
Okay, so I bonus action attack with flurry blows, and does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
It's not natural, but it's
Modified?
Yes.
Still hits.
Modified 20. Okay, flurry
Let's see
blows.
the damage.
I'm going to do knock prone
Okay.
with it.
And it has to, I believe, make a strength saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, what
No,
damage?
dex.
Dex saving throw. What's the damage on that first?
Everybody starts piling on it. Ah!
6 damage.
6 damage.
It was so unnatural how your D4 like bounced. It went.
And it's like,
And you said
It
a
was a
dex
monkey.
saving throw?
yes,
That is a 19.
that maybe will possibly save. I try again
Okay.
with my, because I'm using
For
flurry
your,
blows.
your
so I get-
second attack from your flurry of blows.
Shit. Yeah, 14 doesn't hit it, does it?
Unfortunately not. First punch, you felt something rupture a little under your fist. The second punch hits the scales and it's like punching iron.
Yay.
All right, we are to Val.
Val will actually manifest the echo once more.
Okay, for your bonus action.
Yep.
Okay.
Right here. And I will attack the dragon with my sword.
All right. You are attacking or the echo?
I was attacking.
Okay.
But that's a 1.
Okay.
So that's a negative.
Yeah, you swing very, very wide, and it's just snapping and moving around you very rapidly.
Okay, well then I'll use this time Unleash Incarnation, which actually does allow it to attack too.
Is that a bonus action?
It is... doesn't even say. 3rd level, you can hide in your Echo's Fury. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make 1 additional melee attack from the Echo's position.
Okay. Then go ahead.
Yep, and I can use it up to 3 times in each long rest.
All right. So let's see the extra attack.
That's 18.
18 hits.
Yay.
That's 6 plus 5, so that's 11.
11 points of damage. Very nice. So you swing up, and its head curls back away from the swing, just in time for your echo to come in with a swipe, catching it right on the right side of its face, cutting its eye. And you hear just this screaming hiss as you see this yellowish fluid start to roil down the side of its face. Okay. Any movement?
I don't think he liked that. Can I go around the tree? Like I'm still within 5 feet technically.
Yep, you are still within 5 feet of him.
Can he see over the tree? Like me? See me?
You can see around it.
Okay.
Right.
So do I have half cover right there?
Yes, actually you would.
Oh.
From one of his attacks, yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, just in case.
Okay, Angus.
Finally, so 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
All right, good night. Come on, baby. I know, right?
That's so close.
Does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit.
That's not even a crit.
I know. Oh, and I am going to let out my Searing Smite too.
Right, his bottom.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
So that is 1d8 and 1d6.
oh my god.
Yay.
So that fucking bastard. So that is 4. That is 9 damage. And he ignites into flames.
Sweet.
Okay.
So at the start of each turn until the end of the spell, the target must save on a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, he takes 1d6 fire damage.
Okay. So Angus runs up, just delivers the warhammer right into the side of its neck, impacting. All of a sudden, this arc energy arcs out of the warhammer, and this burst of flame just wraps around it as if it was covered in gasoline. You just see the flame just roll over its body.
Nice.
I'm like, yeah, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. And then I cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. And what does Shield of Faith do?
A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of my choice within range. I'm within range of myself, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
Okay.
My AC is now 21.
Okay.
Wow.
Can't touch this. He's like, does that 27 hit?
All right. So at the start of its turn, it makes a saving throw.
Don't tempt it. Yes.
Constitution saving.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Constitution saving throw. That is a 24.
Failed.
As it,
I just felt really good to say.
Yeah.
as its body just does a very fast like whip shiver. You see the magic fire just wink out on it as it's scanning back and forth rapidly with its one eye.
I point at the Echo Knight.
And looks at all three of you.
Miserable insects.
And it will attack all three of you.
Can I go like... Wait.
One claw comes at Angus. That is a 17 to hit.
Sorry, pal. You missed.
Misses. The second claw goes at Meilin. That is a 25 to hit.
Possibly.
For 10 damage.
I fall to the floor.
You're down again?
Yeah.
Okay, Meilin
just
collapses.
napping.
I don't know.
And its head whips around at Val to bite. That is 17.
Oh,
Lucky.
does not hit.
So you see once again the teeth clamp onto the side of your shield. So you see the shield bow ever so slightly from the force of its bite as it lets go. And it still looks around and
I will return for you.
and its wings flare out and it just
Attack of
takes
opportunity.
off as it launches into the air. You two get attacks of opportunity.
I think it. Oh
So
yeah,
do I.
because you're dead.
No, I'm sleeping when I'm doing my dreams. My feet still kick.
Go ahead.
They're just trained that well.
Oh, God, that's such a pain in the ass.
Fuck you. That's not a hit.
Okay.
Mine is an 18.
18 does hit.
I got 14 though. So.
Okay, the 14 does not connect.
I got a 10.
Ooh.
That is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. As it takes off, we go up with the Warhammer, catching it right in the ankle, and you see its foot snap to the side on impact. As it's once again has this roaring, hissing scream as it just flies straight up into the air, 60 feet, and keeps going.
Well,
you have one more
Alright,
round before it is out of visible range.
I'm gonna go ahead and bolt his ass.
Okay,
Uh,
what do you have?
Lord be with us.
is there any possible way that as it's going, the Echo Knight can appear like 15 feet above and try to hit?
It moves 60 feet straight up.
Woo! No.
It teleported.
Yeah, that.
It has a 60 feet fly speed.
Well, it's within the same round, right?
Doesn't the
So,
Echo Knight
On
get
its
attack of
turn,
opportunity?
it moves.
It already moved
No,
60
yeah.
feet.
Didn't the Echo Knight get
So
the attack
that
of opportunity
is-
also?
He
No.
gets one reaction on his
One.
turn to spend.
So I can have it come.
So I
from
need a death
each
saving
one.
throw from you since you're actually down.
And then
19 hits.
since I can't do anything, I'll take the healing potion
I
that I
have-
have.
I have
for you.
one more spell slot that I can do this again.
I have one.
Okay.
So it's 60, and then 60 is 120 feet. That is
already
my
used
max.
yours.
Okay. So as it
So that is 6, 10, 16,
10.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
And I used the healing potion that I had left, and I jammed it inside the monks. Now.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20 anyway.
And I got.
You rolled a natural 20 on your saving throw?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so you awaken.
I
Oh,
awaken
At
because
one
a
hit
natural
point.
20 gives me
On a
that
natural
level.
20.
and he goes before I do, so I see that, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like,
So I like wake up and then he
Wait.
goes, here,
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah,
already roll.
You already rolled for his
for the
healing.
potion because I didn't know he
Okay.
was awake.
Well, it's you get whatever he rolled for the healing potion plus 1 because you rolled the natural 20.
So it was maxed out, so 11 then total.
Okay.
11. Okay.
So
That was 19 that you hit.
Jesus.
Okay.
Well,
That was on your turn. Okay.
yeah,
So you did a guiding bolt. Anything else on your turn?
on my turn, no, but I have the next one coming because he still has movement for 60 feet. And that'll put me at the max for my guiding bolt.
On its turn, it will take the dash
Dash.
action, moving 120 feet. And you see this green speck fly up into the sky.
Like anime Bing.
As soon as we're out there, I just want to take a breather and be like, "Are you okay?"
I'm sorry I failed you guys.
Yeah, me too.
We haven't fell. We drove it away. We
Yeah.
survived.
No,
The dragon.
I failed you guys.
What? How many hit points are you at?
I'm at 15.
What are you at?
11.
11. All right, then I'll use my last one to cure wounds first level on him.
Okay.
So you gain.
you.
That is 11 more hit points.
Sweet.
Like seriously, things are not that bad.
You just keep putting me right back to 22. I like it.
I immediately just gonna have the Econite disappear.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start heading inside.
So, did I at least knock out one of his teeth?
Ooh, yes.
A couple of its teeth you see laying on the ground in the furrow of everything that went on. You don't know if you knocked them out from the guiding bolt or if they were ripped out by Val's shield.
Or my.
Is there any stuck on my shield?
There are teeth indentations on the side of your shield.
Your shield looks really
Your shield is also a little bit bent in. Still fully functional, but just the crease is a little
air,
more
it's just
pronounced.
dynamic.
I want
It
to
looks
take one of his
a lot more
fangs.
cool.
Okay. Actually, make an investigation check for me.
Can I do the same?
15.
2 people already. So.
You said investigation?
Well, I'm looking for something specific.
12.
12. The two of you scouting about the ground here, you find 7 teeth.
Oh, I just need one. Actually, no, I'll take 2. I want 2 dragon fangs.
Okay.
I'm gonna make them into a necklace.
You pull, the fangs are a good 6 inches, and at the root of them is a slight greenish tint.
Would you like any dragon teeth for your...
I'm inside.
Would you like any dragon teeth?
Use it for evidence.
Okay. So I
Well,
keep
I'm
one.
pretty sure that Captain Patchouli saw the dragon take off.
And heard it scream and yell and fight. And,
As I heard one inside, can I start looking for this port or whatever? Like,
Okay. As you head inside,
It's pitch black in there.
I mean,
start to take a
It's
look
the
around.
light.
I will very thoroughly search for this hoard or treasure.
Okay, go ahead, give me an investigation
in the
check.
dark.
Yeah, in the dark.
There's still light coming in,
There's
right?
a little bit of light in here. There's
Well,
enough.
I get my torch out.
Pitch black.
Yeah, you did mention that.
There is a little bit of light coming in from the roof. The whole thing's not fully lit, but it also is in a pitch black room.
Is there torches still there, like old torches or anything like
You
that?
can see that there's one sconce still left hanging, but there's no torch in it.
Okay, so I'll put one there and one on the other opposite side, so I have enough light, like
Okay.
from 3 places.
All right, so you are now not rolling at disadvantage. Go ahead, give me
Yeah.
an investigation check.
Investigation. That'll be a 15.
15. You see, tucked in the corner, just underneath the stairs, a couple of large stones that had been part of the roof had been pushed to kind of create a cordon area, and you can just see the top edge of a wooden chest.
Or try to bring it out.
Okay, you can pull them out, and they're heavy, but you just put a little weight to it, and they slide along the dirt floor here.
How'd you miss that, Dwarf?
And there is, like I said, it's
It was
a
dark.
wooden chest that has metal
You
insets
dark vision.
onto it. No lock, it seems.
Being a dragon, I would think they take care of their own stash. Does it seem trapped at all?
You don't see anything on casual inspection indicating that it's trapped.
Alright,
DM
so I'll take
question?
the...
Could a dragon make a trap?
Dragons can do lots of things.
Okay. Cool.
So I'll take the sword
Hashtag magic.
and then attempt to open it from a little bit further
Okay.
apart.
So using your sword, you wedge it open, and you catch the little latch with the sword, flip it up, stick the sword in, and just the chest slowly just opens up.
Okay. I look inside. Does it have teeth?
There are no teeth in there.
It doesn't jump out and bite.
The chest itself does not have teeth.
Okay.
There is a large pile of coins in here, along with several goblets, and you see several rolled pieces of parchment.
Hey Angus, Meilin, come over here. Get over here.
Oh, okay. Angus, he called us.
First thing I do is I hand the parchments. Who would I think maybe has the more intelligence, knowledge, and arcane or anything like that, or history? Anybody, guys? Anybody?
I have a +4 to history.
At +0 to everything intelligence.
I hand the parchments to Angus.
Okay.
It's like, do you mind taking care of looking at this?
Sure.
I just have a ton of wisdom.
And I'll start looking, rummaging through the chest
All
itself.
right, you see that these are two. You open up the two parchments, and you can't. What languages do you speak actually?
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Goblin, and Primordial.
Okay. They are written in a language you don't know, but you recognize some of the iconography as being arcane runes written on them. You
Fancy.
roughly guess these are probably some type of spell scroll, stuff that you've seen, but not your area of expertise.
Anything?
And inside of the chest, there are, other than the large pile of coins, there are 4 silver goblets with moonstones set in them.
With moonstones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For tea.
So it's a pile of coins with the goblets on top.
Can I inspect any, like, the goblet?
Yeah, you pick them up. And yeah, they're finely crafted, made of polished silver.
Can I assess anything in regards to them? Like where they're from or anything like that? Angus, what do you think of this?
I think it's silver and a moonstone. Pick it up and I'm gonna go ahead and look at it.
Okay. They look to be plain, finely crafted, but plain in design. Something that a wealthy merchant might have, but they don't seem to be royalty or anything like that. There's no discernible etchings or
No
markings. in them.
insignias or...
No family crests or anything on them.
Can I discern how much money we have in this?
Okay. Yeah, you didn't so take your time digging everything out.
I mean, until I just tell Meilin, watch for the druid coming in.
I'd be glad to.
Like, hell, watch for the dragon coming back.
That also.
Yeah, and I just look up and I'm like, okay, let's do this as quickly as possible.
Okay. So you start pulling out the coins, and you find a total of 800 silver pieces.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna carry this.
We're gonna do that shit up now, though. I'm a dwarf.
Silver pieces, okay.
You find 150 gold pieces.
So
And as you get to the bottom, emptying all the coins out, you find a rusty battle axe at the bottom.
Does it look anything important, like in scrolls?
does it look
It
like
has Dwarvish written on it, and as you look at it, kind of have an angle it a little bit because of the rust on the axe. It says in Dwarvish, Hew, H-E-W.
H-E-W?
if only we had a blacksmith.
Only had a dwarf from the blacksmith.
If only we had a dwarven blacksmith.
Hey, Angus.
You called?
And I have my sword set and I just go with the battle axe. What do you think of that?
I pick it up and I'm like, holy shit. And I read, obviously I can read Dwarvish. It says
Yeah, me
you-
too.
So,
Me too.
well, I don't know that you read Dwarvish. We've never spoken in Dwarvish.
Yes, you did.
Yes, we have.
We haven't.
Yes,
We
you-
have.
No, you
No,
did.
you were there.
You
Maybe it
guys
was-
spoke dwarves and I answered, and that's when you were like, damn it, he speaks
Oh,
dwarves.
that's true. It's been a while since we played.
That's good.
To be fair.
All right. What do I know about this just from holding it? Is it just a regular battle axe or...
It is pretty rudimentary battle axe. It seems to be heavily rusted, and yet as you run your finger down the side of the edge is still razor sharp.
Wow. Any magical essence that I can feel from it?
You see him kind of inspecting it, and it would be weird that
It's still
a
sharp.
rusted axe is still this sharp.
I'm actually going to take out, while we're going through all this, I'm going to take out my smith tools, and I'm going to start trying to clean it up.
Okay. How long do you work at it?
I've got nowhere else to be, so this is kind of my priority. I don't care about the druid right now because I have a weapon in front of me.
Okay. So you take out a couple of your polished stones, trying to clear off some of the rust, and the rust does not come off. None of it even starts to flake at all. And it's incredibly particular that you're making no progress on this whatsoever.
I'm probably getting frustrated by this point.
You're getting what?
Frustrated by this point.
Okay.
I say, hey Val, are there any really cool bow staffs in front of me?
I say, like, oh, as a matter of fact, no.
Oh, womp womp.
But there is, and can I grab like small bags that I had to put coins or anything like that? And
You divvy it out evenly?
Yep, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So we have 800 silver pieces and 150 gold pieces here. So
And I say,
a little bit for
your
your
joke was
troubles.
hilarious, but no thank you.
You don't want the money?
No.
50-50, man.
I mean, but to be fair,
No, you said
if
50.
he needs something, we can get it for him.
Yeah, possibly.
So that's 400 silver to each of you and 75 gold to each of you.
Do I see anything else around the area? Just the single chest, or?
Go ahead. Are you like digging around or are you just looking around?
Well, I saw that there was rocks and stuff around the chest, right? Okay, is there any other like rock areas or anything like that?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
No. Okay. 4.
4? Just broken stone around here. This seems to be the only thing of value
Okay.
buried in here.
I want to, while they're divvying up all that, I'm assuming it's going to take, what, 5-10
I
minutes
never
or
seen
so?
so much.
Right? 5-10 minutes. They're divvying up all this freaking gold. I want to go outside and actually practice my kind of jumps.
It's like it's super hurt. You're like,
Okay.
I'm not hurt.
yeah, I know. Now you're now.
I have
But
22 health.
All right, so you're outside getting kind of just a quick workout in.
Yeah, I want to, because I wasn't too happy with my jump and everything over there, so taking my anger out on myself by working out.
Okay.
So even doing a ritual, I still have to have a spell slot, correct?
No, a ritual, if you spend an additional 10 minutes on top of the casting time, you do not spend a spell slot, but it is only cast at the spell's level. You cannot upcast a spell for a ritual.
Right. Well, if that's the case, since it is, I am going to do the ritual for Identify.
Okay. So you spend 10 minutes. You watch him slowly take his time with his smith's tools. You see every once in a while just a faint glow come off of them as he moves his hands over, working through the battle axe all the way. And 10 minutes goes by. And revealed through the ritual, you discover that the rust on this thing is actually misleading. It is actually a +1 battle axe. The rust is because this thing has an additional magical feature to it, that it deals maximum damage when the wielder hits a plant creature or an object made of wood.
so that druid.
However, whoever carries the axe feels uneasy whenever they travel through a forest.
That's not so bad. Eddie already feels uneasy traveling through the forest.
I feel uneasy everywhere.
So, oh my god, I don't think I can use it.
You have the curse of anxiety.
You can't.
I don't know. I'm double checking it now.
I'm gonna
Dwarf can't
I'm
use
gonna
the
switch to
dwarven
the
axe?
two-handed.
Yes, I can use a battle axe.
Yes.
Yay. Is it one-handed? Yay.
Do you mind if I keep this? And I tell him it's a +1 battle axe. And if I hit a plant creature or anything that's made of wood,
And
I
he's
do
like, what's
max
+1?
damage.
+1 to what?
I mean, we're traveling through woods. +1 to what, though?
Well, I'm sure it's the same as your fancy dancy shiny sword that you have.
Yeah.
Yay.
So keep
I
that.
think I didn't notice. So battle axe versus nature. Am I calling it?
We can call it Bear Grylls.
Versus wood.
Yeah.
Battle axe
Versus wood. Yeah. Versus wood and plants.
+8. What is the stat on a battle axe? Is
So does it when you hit it?
1d8 one-handed, 1d10 two-handed.
If he hits that tree, does the tree just like?
It could, depending on how many hit points the tree has.
I don't think that we should do that in front of the druid.
Depending on if he gives us stuff or not.
We'll see now. So, okay, so there's nothing else around the area, correct?
Nothing that drew any of your attention.
No papers, nothing
Nothing.
that could tell me about the history of the volcano. All right, so I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
I'll see. I want to see Meilin like practicing.
Yeah, you see him out there going through his forms, doing some stretching, doing a little bit of hand weight exercise, body weight exercise.
Doing flips off the wall.
And then I'm gonna bring out the Echo 9. It's like, need a partner?
I also wanted to practice, since we're not in combat, right? I wanted to practice my Step of the Wind,
Okay.
and I wanted to see if I can jump on top of the roof from the floor.
Okay. And you have the key point necessary for that?
I do.
Okay. And what does Step of the Wind do?
It doubles my jump distance.
Okay. And your total strength score is
13.
13. So V6. So yeah. So with Step of the Wind, you can jump 12 feet.
So I just go like this, and as a practice, just...
Yep. And as you look out from your elevated position now that there isn't a dragon in your face,
Oh yeah, that's...
looking out over the rest of the ruined town, you see about 5 or 6 buildings into town. You see one of them actually does have a completed roof. It is a smaller building, but unlike everything else around here that is dilapidated, you can tell that there's relatively newer wood that's been applied to the top of it to create a roof.
And it's in what direction?
It is that way,
So
back
where
into
we
town.
came? Okay.
Okay. What
I
are
don't
you all
know,
doing?
But I see that it's near, like, the other ruins that we were near.
Yeah, it's
but,
in the
like,
middle of
off this-
town.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. So I kind of just... I relay that message down to him, since he's only 10 feet down. It's not like I have to scream and yell. I'm just like, hey, by the way, there's a... looks to be a roofed building still intact
Where is it at?
over in the middle of town.
And you look out, since you are
You wanna
also
fan
on top of the
up?
hill, you can kind of see it at this point. It's a little more difficult because your angle is more shallow.
You want to be cool too and bamf up to me? Since you already got your Equinite out for no reason.
All right, so you using your Echo Nightcrawler vamping,
Which
you
is
can
kind of dope.
It's super dope.
you can see him kind of pointing out in the distance, and you can see pretty clearly like 5 or 6 buildings in towards the center of the ruins of this.
Can't wait till he comes out and
town.
we're just like standing on the roof.
You can see
What?
that there is an actual roof on this
How
building.
the hell did you guys...
Do I see the forest ahead, back of it? Do I see like any other discerning features of the landscape?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Like maybe a castle that I haven't seen? Nope. That's 8.
8. You see the breadth and depth of Neverwinter Wood sprawled out for days and days around you, but no discernible features are poking out of the woods.
Okay. All right. So, Angus. Angus.
Now, is that while I'm doing my ritual that they're doing this at the
You're-
same time?
No,
was-
because
I
you
just-
guys.
I was still there.
No, it was
No,
done.
because you two talked at the end of your ritual.
Yeah, you did.
I'm like, oh.
While you were ritual, I was practicing martial arts and stuff.
Yeah, sorry, spacing out.
Get out here. I think we found our.
Is that damn dragon?
No, it's not the dragon. Thank God. But before he comes back and finds out that the treasure is no longer there, let's go find the druid. But there's also a house like right down there that has a new roof,
You might not be
or
able to see it.
newer wood.
but it's there.
Yeah. I can't see it, but all right.
Can't.
Jump up here.
No, you're too heavy.
Damn, that's cold. That's a fat joke. But my
Wow,
strength is
I hate-
20, so actually, yes, I could.
You could if you wanted. I'm not gonna bring you up because I can't. Anyway, so I vamp down, and then the Echo Knight is just gonna walk along us.
Okay. All right, so the three of you set out down the hill from this ruined watchtower.
There's the jelly thingy walks by me. I poke it again.
Yep, you keep poking the echo.
The
I want the Echo to just like look at him, be
The
like,
jelly. He goes, oops,
Like-
a squishy.
try to do an intimidation, like good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to walk through.
So where do you all head as you walk back into town?
So I want to first go to the last place we talked to the druid.
The
Back
fountain.
to the town square?
Yep.
The fountain.
Okay. Easy enough to find. You head back, and there's nobody there.
Okay, so it's probably his house, so let's go over there. So,
Okay.
is there anything else around? Like, and he left anything?
Go ahead and give me a perception
Did you
check.
leave us a note saying he'd be back in 10 minutes?
That's a 12.
12. No sign. You see, actually, scanning about, you see your footprints here in the dirt. You see his footprints. You see his footprints go about 10 feet, and then the human boot prints suddenly turn into very, very small animal prints.
He is a druid.
Did he drew it away from us?
He drew it in the hell away. Is it in the direction of the house?
Give me a survival check.
Ah! Anybody help me see where he went?
I would like
yeah.
to.
Everybody's looking. Is that the same? Oh no. Okay. Survival?
Mm-hmm.
That is 18.
20.
20?
Yeah, why are you whispering?
I had some in my throat. Yes.
All right.
You already said
What the
it?
heck is survival?
Right here.
Oh, there's a hair.
Big ass hair.
15.
It's like there's a hair. And he's like this.
Easy enough to find. You see that these small tracks do weave around a couple of buildings in kind of a zigzag pattern, but they do lead to the building that you spotted from up top the hill. And as you get close to the building, you can see all of the windows on this building have wood planks hammered over them. This building is
Not for long.
defended.
I think
It's
he was.
heavily defended.
I think he was running away from alligator.
You know,
Zigzag.
he really could have probably turned into a bird, went over the dragon, turned into some kind of giant sea creature.
Whale and crushed it.
I've never seen a whale.
Oh, I have.
What is that?
It's a giant sea creature, like you're talking. about.
Oh, yes, and then
Very
just,
heavy,
just squash the I don't know.
almost as big as the town. But yes, you are correct.
That's what I would have done.
Okay.
But I don't live in the forest and talk to trees.
I didn't
So
know.
I go to the entrance. Is it
Okay.
locked?
Yeah, there's a wooden door there. It has a latch lock on it.
It's locked.
You knock on it,
I knock on
Wait.
it.
Okay.
and you hear this kind of,
Knock on it with my battle axe.
you hear like a wooden scrape sound. You see the latch just, and the door peek open. You see, first what you see is a couple tufts of his beard come through the door before, exactly like that.
Just like that.
You see his eye. He looks about.
Yeah.
Ah, you're alive.
Barely.
Yeah.
To be fair, he said he wasn't going to help us.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was kind of a harsh
I was just being honest.
thing.
Did you give up?
Yeah, he did. And he ran away. And I pulled
He
the,
did.
I pulled out the two dragon fangs, like my new necklace.
He pushes the door open wide. You see him reach over, look at him, and I can't believe you did it.
Yeah, honestly, neither can I.
How long have you been tracking this thing?
Oh, we did.
Couple of months. Yeah, he's eaten like 10 or 12 people.
Excuse me?
Well, you're welcome.
He's eaten. That information would have been relevant an hour ago.
Well, it's a dragon. I figured it was self-explanatory.
Well, I didn't know if he was eating sheep or cows or.
They kind of eat whatever they get.
So he left. What are you gonna do now?
I hadn't planned on getting this far, to be honest. I'll try to reclaim the town. Maybe we get people back here if we get this cleaned up, but that's
That sounds like a tomorrow problem. What can I do for you gentlemen then, since...
How about that healing potion?
Silder's business.
Yeah. Is that all?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Not all, but that
No.
would help.
No,
He
that's,
tosses you the healing potion.
that's
Thank you.
That's a start.
very much. I put it in my satchel.
I would actually like a sandwich and a nap, please. I am exhausted.
Well, I have some hardtack, but I don't have any sandwiches. You can nap wherever you like.
Can we rest here?
Of course.
Safely?
As safe as you get.
All right, who wants to take first watch?
Sure.
Oh, I want to have a conversation
I'll
with
take first
Rada while you take a sleep. So I'll take first watch.
That's fine with me. Oh, do I need to do it too?
I was going to say, this is early afternoon right now.
Well, yeah, and I'm out of everything.
So you guys call it for the day?
Well, I'm gonna keep talking with Rada, and then afterwards, then I'll take a rest.
Do I have to attune myself to you?
Hugh would take an hour to attune to, yes.
Okay, then I will do that before I go nights.
Okay.
All right, I'll take the first rest.
All right.
So I guess there's two
nap.
people that are awake. One
Okay.
that went to sleep after that, but so Siller has business with you. I'm sure you know already.
All right.
Is there any news you want to send back to Siller, or do you have any communication channels with him? With the Lord's Alliance?
Well, I wish him well with Phandelver. Town's not really my speed. But, well, you all were asking about Cragmaw Castle.
We were.
Yeah, I can tell you where that is. You have a map?
Take out the map that I have.
All right, you unroll out the map, and he looks at it, kind of fusses around a bit on it, and
All right, it's under tree and Phandelver. Yeah, it's right here.
he taps a couple times on the map about 3 days east of currently where you're at.
3 days east. Okay. 3 days east. Have you ever been there before?
I've passed by a couple times. It's where the goblins live. I don't get too close.
Okay. How come nobody knows where this thing is?
Well, most people don't go out and explore. I have a certain talent for that.
Alright, so I want to mark it like in the area on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So when I give the map back to Siller, he has other routes too.
Okay.
And I want to put notes like Lady Agatha.
Okay, yeah, you should just start
Careful.
detailing it.
Yeah, avoid.
You see him
things
kind of,
like
he looks over with your hand.
Ah, you met Agatha.
that. Friend of yours?
Oh, no. She doesn't have friends.
Alright.
But you find something shiny, she can tell you things about history. She's been around a long time.
Okay. Any other places we should avoid in the map?
Well, I mean, I don't know about avoid. What are you looking for?
Okay, so I'm looking for my brother. Goblins took him. Black Spider took him.
Well, the goblins are at Cragmaw Castle, so you know that one.
Well, I don't know if they took him there, but that would be my first guess.
Well, I mean, if you're looking for the Black Spider, he's that fella that's been looking for Wayback Cave, right?
That's right. You know anything about that?
Yeah, it's right over here.
Thank you for listening to House of Crit Presents The Lost Mine of Phandelver. Join us next time as the adventure continues. If you like our content, please like, share, and comment. For more House of Crit, you can join us at houseofcrit.com and on our YouTube channel. Click on the links in the description below for more Dungeons & Dragons content, and be sure to check out Behind the Screen, a roundtable discussion featuring the Dungeon Masters of House of Crit.